Never would have hitchhiked to Birmingham if it hadn't been for love. Never would have called the train to Louisiana if it hadn't been for love. Never would have run through the blinding rain without $1 to my name if it hadn't been for love. Never would have seen the trouble that I'm in if it hadn't been for love. Would have been gone like a wayward wind if it hadn't been for love. Nobody knows it better than me. I wouldn't be wishing I was free if it hadn't been for love. Four cold walls against my will. At least I know she's alive and still. Four cold walls without parole. Lord have mercy on my soul. Never would have gone to that side of town if it hadn't been for love. Never would have took a mind to track her down if it hadn't been for love. Never would have loaded up a 44, put myself behind a jailhouse door if it hadn't been for love. Four cold walls against my will. At least I know she's alive and still. Four cold walls without parole. Lord,
I'm going to read the last four. I think that's all I need. 419. See you. Anyway, 401.
$25. Never would have hitchhiked to Birmingham if it hadn't been for love. Never would have called the train to Louisiana if it hadn't been for love. Never would have loaded up a 44, put myself behind a jailhouse door if it hadn't been for love. If it hadn't been for love. If it hadn't been for love.
But in this way, I'm a dreamer died by light of day. Gonna hold up half the sky and say, only I own it. And I feel my heart beating. I feel my heart underneath my skin. Oh, I can feel my heart beating. 'Cause you make me feel like I'm alive again. Alive again. Oh, you make me feel like I'm alive again.
Rolling down the road, going nowhere, guitar packed in a trunk. Somewhere around my mark of 112, Papa started humming the phone. I got a Jones in my bones before we know we were singing this melody. Stopped the car, pulled out the guitar, halfway to New Orleans. Said, take me home, home, home. Take me home, home, home. Could feel the sun about to rise when I realized we had nothing to fear. It's just me and my daddy and a kid named Cope, making music that nobody would hear. And then the sun lit up and it split the night, spilling over our Jubilee. 10,000 cars by the side of the road, moving far as the eye can see. Said, take me home, home, home. Take me home, home, home. Said, take me home, home. Said, take me home. This greyhound is Delta bound, mama. Baby boy done finally found. Said this greyhound is Delta bound, mama. Baby boy done finally found his way home. So take me home, home, home. Here we go. Hot damn, I should have felt the groove like I was swimming in a sea of soul. The sun was rising and the day was hot, and we were all about to lose control. My daddy turned his face up towards the sky, and I knew that there was nothing to lose. I felt the crowd breathe in, and I closed my eyes, and it disappeared into the groove. Take me home. Take me home. Take me home. Take me home.
worn to the bones. I told myself this could get rough. And when I was off, which happened a lot, you came to me and said that's enough. And oh, I know that this love is pain, but we can't cut it from out these veins, no. So I'll get the lights and you lock the door. We ain't leaving this room till we both feel more. Don't walk away, don't roll your eyes. This ain't love, it's pain. Well, darling, let's hurt tonight. Oh, when you came home, warm to the bone, I told myself this could get rough. Oh, I know you feel insane. Tell me something that I can't explain. Oh, I'll hit the lights and you lock the door. Tell me all of the things that you couldn't before. Don't walk away, don't roll your eyes. This ain't love, it's pain. Well, darling, let's hurt tonight. If this love is pain, then darling, let's hurt, no, tonight. So you get the lights and I'll lock the doors. Let's say all of the things that we couldn't before. Won't walk away, won't roll my eyes. Say love is pain, well darling, let's hurt tonight. If this love is pain, then honey, let's love tonight.